Hi, I'm Daniel and this is Ashville Weekly episode 40. This week I'm flying high with another flying lesson. I should be collecting my modified new custom workhorse and we should be putting up a drone to scope out a new big construction job. Daniel is rolling on the road again. We're gonna do some exploratory work. I'm not putting my hand in a box of maggots.
You haven't seen the inside, mate.
I won't hold you to it. They always hold me to it. You can put it up without announcing it and be gentle. We have made the stickiest of the icky.
Was that there when you came last?
Yes! I'm sweating, man. My instructor did touch it. Oh, so it's gonna get soft. Buoyancy, yes?
You know what they say about big shoes, don't you?
Daniel's rod. You bought it how you saw it. Decided to wear camo gear tomorrow. Look at this camo box. The fish will never see us.
They will never see us.
All right, here we go. We've got this bag which is sticky. I repeat, sticky. There are no maggots in there, is there?
No, there's no maggots. No. Smell it, smell it, smell it.
It's not bad. I thought that we had to have maggots in there. I'm not putting my hand in a box of maggots.
I didn't get no maggots. Maggots are normally a winter.
Maggots are winter late. And what is this Oxo gravy looking formula here?
That is cloudy vanilla liquid.
Okay. Wait, hold on, man. Hold on. Look, I'm here as well.
Right.
I'd like to contribute.
You're not going to pour all of it on, though.
How much am I pouring on?
I don't know. Maybe a third of it?
A third.
A third, maybe a bit more.
Okay. Shall I pour it in a circle, like round?
It doesn't really matter, because we're going to put some water in it after.
We're going to put some water in it after.
So you pour that on there, and then you're going to add some water to it, and leave it overnight, and then the water...
And we're going to leave it... should I put more?
Put more in it.
All right, let's put more in it. I want these fish to want this food.
That's it.
All right, yeah, that's teamwork right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put some water in it, just enough, just to cover it, and we're going to leave it overnight. Yeah.
So we're basically seasoning for the Sunday dinner?
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing, yeah.
Okay, so if like we seasoned the chicken, we put it in like a plastic, in a Tesco carrier, and we put it in the fridge.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
We're going to do that, we're going to leave the water in it to get them nice and soft.
Oh, so it's going to get soft,
So
yeah?
they're going to get softer because they're quite hard at the moment. So as the fish eat them, they're more soluble, more dissolvable, more digestible.
More digestible.
Fish.
And so when I put this on the end of my fishing line...
No, we don't do that.
No, we don't do that. Okay, right, I'm wrong. Okay, so what do we do with these?
We put them in the water as loose offerings.
We put loose offerings?
Yes.
So you're saying if I was in the sea and I was in a shark cage and they threw blood and steak in the water around me to tempt the shark?
That's kind of
so these are offerings.
Yes.
Basically, come here so we can hunt you. Okay, and then what do we actually fish with?
So then you have a hook bait.
Yeah. What's on the hook bait?
It'll be more of these, but maybe a different colour, a bit bigger.
Okay.
Slightly different buoyancy. They'll be a bit lighter, the ones on the...
Buoyancy, yes.
Yeah.
So you're going to add water to this, and then this is going to be ready for tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Is there anything else we need to prepare?
No,
Other than sorted out my outfit. Yeah. I've sorted out my outfit. Obviously, I like to look the part. Come on, Mikey.
No time, mate.
No time.
Too busy. What's that? For fishing?
Yes, exactly that. And Mikey has informed us that Dudek is in Poland, and Dudek bought himself a load of fishing gear, and Dudek is fishing right now on a river or a lake?
Lake, like a huge lake. It's actually a sea.
For
it's the Baltic Sea.
It's the inland sea.
Dudek is on the Baltic Sea. Big up Dudek, and he is fishing now.
What Daniel doesn't know is that Monday morning I'm flying out to meet Dudek, and the two of us are going fishing together.
Possible.
Thank you, Michael, for crushing that. Cool. Let's get this bait ready.
So I will put some things on the shelves.
You see it's cloudy, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at the sea, it's made the water go nice and cloudy.
Yeah, the water's gone cloudy. Okay.
So the idea of that is that you put that in the water,
Okay.
and it creates like this cloud sort of around the bait, which the fish will be interested in, and put some smells out through the water.
So basically, in the words of Snoop Dogg, we have made the stickiest of the icky to tempt the unsuspecting fish. What fish is it that are going to be in there?
Carp. That's where we go.
Fine. And as this is a freshwater fish, I don't have to worry about finding Dory, Nemo, or any of those because those are saltwater fish. Yeah?
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Perfect. One hell of a Saturday.
Where are you?
I'm fishing, Mum.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Mum, what's them curlers in your hair, man?
I'll be quiet, boy.
All right.
Listen, I can get more, but
You preparing your hair for something?
I'm talking to you about serious stuff you need that you telling me before the rain start falling there.
Okay, I'll come and help you, Mum.
When?
Well, I don't know the exact time and date at the moment, but I'm definitely going to come and help you.
These are the things you're looking for?
Yeah, but when I was in St. Lucia, when I went the first time when I was young.
You'll have to come there one day
and I'll help you.
empty up the shed first to go at the bottom.
Okay, Mum. All right.
All
right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mum.
Right.
No. I actually did a story time in Weekly the other day, and I asked my mum for some pictures of the first time I went to St. Lucia, when I described that I went there in a suit and tie because I wanted my family to think I was successful. And I asked my mum for the pictures, and my mum has gone into the shed to look for the pictures and called me just like I'm in the wrong somehow. Like, the box is heavy. All right, well, I didn't make the box. I'll come and help. I didn't really make the box heavy, did I? So yeah. All right. So it's Monday morning. I'm sat in the car in some brutal traffic, which threatens to mess up my entire day. But of course, I'm not going to let that dishearten me. Not this early on a Monday, anyway. Just had a couple of conversations with. Hey, there's an Ashville Lorry. Little toot toot. Little toot toot when you see one of the boys. Just had a couple of conversations with the office, and there are some people within the company who have left recently. It's probably my fault, but the mentality at Ashville for a number of years, because of the size of the business, people often thought that they work for Daniel. So I work for Daniel, I don't work for Ashville. And while that's fantastic and those people will bleed for you, it's not actually true. You do actually work for the company, but it actually means that everything is completely reliant on you. And to get the best out of people, people always want to talk to you. As I'm trying to grow the business and I'm trying to move us forward, I don't have the time to offer those people support. It's not that I don't want to talk to them. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that I can't. I have to make a decision. If I have people like disgruntled, or they want to do things, or they want to tell me something the entire time, with all respect, what is the point of even having people in my office if they're not going to be able to do their jobs? So I don't like it, but it's just natural progression, and there's not a lot I can do about it if I want the company to keep growing. So I thought I'd say something on it for all you business owners out there, or anyone who's aspiring to be an entrepreneur. Like, in the beginning, to get the best out of people, sometimes those people think they work for you. For instance, Michael O'Donovan, a lot of the drivers at O'Donovan, as big as O'Donovan is, they'll probably say that they work for Michael, because Michael's on hand and Michael will have a discussion with them at any point. But O'Donovan and Ashville are slightly different in that we do a lot. Michael does a lot of demolition, but we do a lot of property stuff as well, which requires my attention. And as I'm trying to elevate the company, I cannot just be there the entire time on sites, firefighting, solving problems, and people managing. So I find it a bit sad sometimes, but it's, it's one of the consequences of growing the business. I managed to survive the traffic, and I'm on the way back to the yard. However, the jump pack and the fuse has gone. Now, I remember in the past I've told you that there's a problem with the Liebherr 926 digger, in that the battery keeps draining, and we still haven't solved the problem. Well, the digger has been sat there over the weekend, and it's up on a big pile of material. So I'm going to need to run into Universal Electrics. Noel sent me a picture, which I sent on to Universal Electrics. They have the fuse in stock, so I'm going to run there, grab it on my way back to the yard. Then hopefully I'm going to grab Will, and we're going to quickly go for my flying lesson. After that, I'm going to meet Mr. Shalalambus to film his house update, and then hopefully I'm going to collect my new car. All systems go. Here we are. Here we go. Hello. There's a desperate man here needing help. You all right?
So far, yeah.
So far? What does that mean?
Dave's young, I'm young.
Well, I like your optimism. Yes, most definitely. Yeah.
Are you being looked after, sir?
I believe I am. I do not have my stuff yet. These are there or thereabouts. Those look like the right ones. Please invoice me and be gentle. It's Terry, ever since you caught that fish, you've been acting different. And a man starts to talk to you differently because he caught a fish. Yeah?
It wasn't even 24 hours ago.
It wasn't it?
And this is the first time we spoke since, so I don't know how I'm acting different.
Terry's acting up, trying to talk to me in a certain type of way because we caught a fish yesterday. Yeah.
On Daniel's rod.
On Daniel's rod, exactly, on Daniel's rod. All is good in the yard, got to head out now, try and get to my flying lesson. Can't help myself. I'm just gonna run in and check on my office, have a look before the splashback goes in. Splashback going on this morning. Now I really have to get out of here. In case you're wondering why I'm filming, the video team are flat out. Dan, aka Frighty, is away today as well. It's just Will and Ara is in, but we have so many videos to do, so I couldn't waste Will's time this morning taking him on the road with me. But now I am gonna grab him, go into a flying lesson. Here at Denham Airfield, got another flying lesson. Really need to get my wings soon, so I've made time in the middle of the day. Just waiting for my instructor, and we're gonna jump into this 172 and get in the air. All right, so today, I'm sweating, man. Today I was in the circuit, which basically means you take off, go around and come back and land. So take off and landing just in the circuit at 1,000 feet. When I did the first takeoff, there was a very strong crosswind. I found it very difficult, but with every circuit that went by, I picked up a little bit more. And for me personally, the last landing I did was perfect. I came in at about 700 feet and I went over the trees at about 350, 400 feet, and I landed just near the numbers on the runway, which is where I always try to land. And I think I did it myself and perfectly, but I guess the 360 will show if my instructor did touch it, because sometimes my instructor, he can't help himself. But for me personally, that was great. I'm so happy with that. And then I'll take that to the next lesson and hopefully I can pass my test soon. I'm at the Stickerman's mansion. But I am not filming for Weekly. I am filming for his update video on his personal channel. Click here to go to his channel. I can hear his voice. That's probably him. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There he is. We are not filming.
Oh, you do your shoelace?
Yeah, I'm going to do my shoelace. Bruv, I'll do my shoelace, innit? I know what I'm doing. We're about to film for Yianni's house update.
Check my logo out. I'm missing the eye.
All right. Should we go inside and start this? Because there's no I in team, is there, Jan?
No, but there is in winning.
Wow. Jeez, okay.
Done the video from here. I meant when it came back after that little thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It cuts to your logo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you come back.
Oh yeah.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check. Check one.
Yeah?
Was that there when you came last?
Yeah, it was. It's as it was.
He's going to say this quite a lot. Yeah. What about
as Brad Pitt says in Snatch, you bought it how you saw it. I mean, no, but say it's a working car.
Yeah, but he didn't do this to the car, did he?
Well, no, not entirely, but he's an accomplice. He sat in the car with me on many. Excuse me, I'll have you know that Yianni took me to Car Wow, yeah. And Yianni had me doing a tug of war with this car, pulling other cars, didn't you? And it won.
It won. So
did.
it was meant to tow.
I've cleaned it a bit for you, but Simon, this is a working vehicle.
This is your typical handover of
You haven't seen the inside, mate.
Oh, I don't even want to look.
I learnt to fish yesterday. I was fishing, and I was there all day fishing, and I
What
didn't
did you
eat
catch?
properly. I actually caught a 22-pound.
Literally. So you caught a mirror carp.
Yeah, I caught a mirror carp, 22 pounds. The first time I had ever been
How
fishing.
big is 22 pounds?
I mean, it's like
Like that? Was you wearing that when you was fishing?
yeah, man, I got to look the part, don't I? That is my hat that I went fishing with because I wanted to look the part. Click here to watch that video. Let's hope it's out by now, otherwise I'm going to look pretty silly saying that. What is this guy doing? Oh my God. I heard that you're going to be doing a kit for the Wraith and the Cullinan.
Yeah, afterwards, yeah.
Do you need a Wraith to test this on?
Oh yeah, I've got one from a good customer I know, yeah.
Yeah, really. All I'm saying, Jesus.
It is.
These are gym shoes. You need these shoes when you're training, when you're squatting.
You know what they say about big shoes, don't you?
Big socks, my
Yeah.
friend. Oh my God, what is he doing? Oh. Stay out of my boot. Stay out of my boot.
Just trying on different hats.
This is the best video ever. Just
When I intended on this going different. You know when you foresee something in your head? I foresaw this going differently. On the way back to the yard, it is 6:02. We have a bit of a problem. Offloading the trains, we have our own LH60, but we use a company that provide operators. However, that company have had a COVID outbreak and they've let us know that they can't send an operator. Now, we tried everything we could to get an operator to come tomorrow because there's a train tomorrow, but we couldn't get anyone, and therefore our train has been cancelled. We will have no material coming in this week, and we have none on the deck. Hello.
Dan, what's up, bro? It's Charlie Sloth.
What are you saying?
How are you, brother? You alright?
I'm alright, B. I'm alright. How are you?
I'm alright. Can't complain. Still alive. They ain't got me yet. Still out here, mate.
Talk to me.
Yeah. So I'm in a bit of a predicament. One of my clubs in Northampton. So when I took this club, initially I took it just for the indoors. It was just like a live music venue where I was going to get like the up and coming artists to come through, do their thing. And obviously when lockdown hit, we had to kind of think outside the box. We had a big garden area. Mm-hmm. So we've been lucky enough to be able to open in the garden area throughout lockdown.
Okay.
So like, I've gone down there on the weekend and I've said, look, let's just close for the next 2 weeks until obviously the new restrictions are put in place and the old ones are lifted. And I basically need to build some more toilets. So, because it's only a small venue, it's not big. We've kind of worked out how we can do that. But we need to build basically like a breeze block extension that needs to be built. It's only a small space. I've only got 2 weeks to do it.
And what's the ground conditions like there? Is there a concrete base there already, or we're going to have to dig it out and we're going to have to pull?
There's a concrete base, but it's definitely on level.
Is it going to be a separate roof, or does it have to join with the other roof, or what's the situation?
So at the moment, it's like stairs that go up, and there's like a mezzanine which goes into the offices of the club. Mm-hmm. So you could build off the top of that, but the roof is not. So I think the biggest obstacle, like me just looking at it, is probably going to be the ground.
If the ground isn't straight, we're going to have to just dig. Yeah. We're just going to have to dig it up and just make foundations for us to work off, and just build the wall on top of that foundation. What are you planning on doing inside?
Yeah, I was thinking about putting like a spud wall in there.
Fine. All right.
I want to make the bathroom look sexy. It's the girls' toilet. So I want to try and make it look sexy in there.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like just the structure. I mean, like obviously I need to get everything done in terms of getting everything fitted in and making it look nice, but you know, that's something I can handle. If you ain't got time for that, then that's something I can take care of. But
so it's the structure. All right.
Yeah, cool. Just getting it done, making sure it's proper.
All right.
So we can just get it done.
Send me some pictures and we'll go from there.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
Thanks a lot, bro. I've got you, man. If you go pull this stuff for me, mate, I know you're the biggest favour in the world. Anything you ever need from me, I'm there, mate. Heartbeat. Obviously, I'm there anyway, but...
I like the sound of that.
Come on, chill, man. The drop of a hat as well. I could be in Dubai, like, Charlie, I need to come back. I'll be on a PJ back in 2 hours.
I was thinking more of doing my own fire in the booth. I'm just going to get on and just spit a couple bars and do my own one.
If you got bars, bro, then we can make that happen.
All right, cool. Send me the pictures and I'll see what I can do to help. You know, the arrow will tell you, I always try and help where I can.
Yeah, I know that, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro, cool. No problem.
All right, thanks, bro. See you soon, man. Take care, bro. Bye.
Turns out that Charlie Sloth is in a bit of a predicament. Charlie and I have got the same management. We're both with So Incredible. We both work with Harry and Ara. So get Charlie to send me a couple of pictures and see if I can help him out. Tuesday I'm in the yard. It has been a manic day. The Guilden video, what we filmed a little while ago, we're really looking forward to bringing it to you. but Ara and I are just doing a watch through now. There's some very important time-lapse footage and information which I think will be really helpful for all of you, and it's just trying to get it right and get it in the right location. While that's happening, the train did not come in today. However, we have been lucky enough that the train has been rescheduled for Thursday. Now, we weren't due a train on Thursday, but what's happened is our train, which is already loaded, has gone to another location, and they've taken our train, which is being offloaded as we speak. It's going to go back to the quarry, it's going to load, and then it's going to come to us on Thursday. So I'm really happy that a solution was reached. Had a chat with Mr. Sloth this morning, and I'm going to go and see Charlie first thing tomorrow morning, and our crafter van is meant to be changed over. However, I'm waiting for the paperwork on that. So Michael's going to meet me at the yard at 6 a.m. and Young Wilson, who's filming, and we're going to head up to go and see Charlie in Northampton at his club at 8 a.m. Let's hope that Charlie doesn't have a fire in the booth to do tonight and he can get up on time. British Gas are here to check the electricity meter, and Will, the head of tech, has educated me. And there's kind of a feud going on here. There's a feud of tech. It's between Will and Bartek.
No.
Yes, there is. Every time Will says something, Bartek says, "Cannot be like this." And every time Will says something, every time Bartek says something, Will goes,
No, Bartek, that's not right.
So there's a battle of wills. Get it? Get it? Will?
Okay.
Now, they both tend to be right, and they're both generally saying the same thing, but in a different way.
Different methods.
Yeah, they've got different methods of doing things. So let's just, Will's method is to send me links and make me buy as much expensive things as possible. That is Will's way of solving any tech.
Does it work? Does it work?
Yeah, it does work.
There we go.
But Bartek's way is to find a way around it and read the internet for 3 days and nights without sleeping or eating or drinking anything. That's Bartek's way of doing it. Me personally, I prefer Bartek's way because Will's way costs me more money. But either way, we get to where we need to be in the end. I need to get back on this video, or in the words of Ara, this video isn't coming out. Wednesday morning, I'm in the yard. It is 6:09. A lot of boys have done their checks. They're going out already. Adrian has the volumetric ready, and I'm just getting ready for Will and Michael to come here because we need to go up the road and go and see Charlie, but we're going to go together. And this is going to be the first time that I'm going to use the free seats in my new car. There we go. Middle seat is up. Looks like there's plenty of room. Unfortunately for Will, he will be in the middle. Car didn't stay clean for very long, but that is the nature of my work. For me, still looking good, and this is what the car was meant for. So good morning. It's not raining yet. Well, Michael has a mud guard, which he's going to put on his lorry before he leaves. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Come on, George. He's going to put that mud guard on the volley. It's a good day. I'm in good spirits. Feel really happy about my new car. Terry's not in yet. I've opened up the office upstairs. I'm now going to open up the video office, put all the air conditioning on, put the lights on. And what I do at a time like this, I just come... Oh, sorry, get my face, get my face, get my face. Tezza has arrived. Really, is that right? Look at that bag, them bags there. You know them bags there. Hey Terry, where did you get that? Oh, I wish I could get a bag like that. You're all right, that's a serious bag, Tel. Let me just follow the design there. Brand continuity. Tezza, you've gone for the Ashville concrete top today, not the aggregates one. You switched it.
I'm repping concrete.
You're repping concrete this morning. You switched it up, have you?
Concrete needs a bit of attention today.
Yeah. What's really good? I noticed Terry got the Costa, but that would be one Costa. Let's have a look in the van to see if he brought anything for anyone else. Doesn't look that way. Yes. Doesn't look that way, does it, Terry? And Terry is gassing at the moment. Hold on. Terry is gassing at the moment because he has tickets for the England game. What business? Come on. Terry is gassing at the moment. Terry is gassing at the moment because he has tickets for the England game. What business is that of mine? I don't know. But like most things, you're dying, man.
Oh, so it is, Bashir's dying.
Nah, because it's subject, look, it's trying to face track, but it's getting confused with the two of us. Hold on.
Is that because we look similar?
That is it, Terry, because we look so similar. Look, what is going on here? I'm trying to... What are you doing, man?
What is it doing? It's not even looking at the...
Gimbal limit reach. Trying to... Yes. Terry has tickets for the England game. What are you doing, man? Please stop. Wilson, how do I stop this face tracking? Please stop this face tracking. Okay. I'm back. I think I've turned off face tracking. Now, let's...
Now the thing won't focus anywhere.
Yeah, so Terry's telling me he has tickets for the England game. All now, I don't know what business that is of mine, but Terry's talking about dusting out of here early. Isn't that right, Tezza?
That's right, Daniel.
Yeah, and he's talking about finals and all sorts and days off and stuff like that, you know. But Terry is a committed company man, and he said, Dan, I'm going to be in anyway, but I may come in a little bit late. The reason for this, I don't know. What is going on with this wheel? Why so... Rude boy, you didn't turn it off. I thought you said you turned it...
I just did.
Rude boy.
You said you turned it off.
I did.
You didn't turn it off.
I did.
Look, enjoying the coffee, what he only brought for himself. Yes, there it is.
To be honest with you, Daniel, I forgot you said you were coming in early.
No, Terry, I didn't come in early. Maybe you were late.
I definitely was not late.
Something has come to light. I thought I got here early, but Wilson was here at 20 to 6. And Terry was like, how come you got here so early? And Wilson is just excited for a day's work. That is the way to move forward. It being, oh, Michael is here. Yes, Michael is here. Let's flip this camera. Michael is here. Mikey, what? Haircut, yeah? Let's help Mikey back in. Yeah, I'll help you. I'm not just going to gas with the camera. Just sorry, I was interrupted. Just to go back to what I was saying, the energy that Wilson comes in with every day, that's like you constantly win the lottery. You know, like when you take a dog for a walk and his tail just wags for the entire walk, like he wins the lottery twice a day when he goes for a walk. This is the excitement and energy that Will comes to work with, and we love it, don't we, Will? Stop hiding behind the scaffold pole. We can still see you. Let's get in the car, in the bench seat. Will, you're sat in the middle of me and Mikey, and let's make our way up to see Mr. Sloth. We're on the M1, making good time. It's very cozy in here. Will, give us a little pan. Loving the bench seat. Michael and I are just having a catch up. We don't often get to spend any time together, trying to coordinate and make a plan what we're doing at Yianni's house, the job we're starting afterwards, and what we're going to do if we see what we think we're going to see at Charlie's job. Weather's holding out at the moment, and at the moment there's no traffic. So we need to get in there, and we've set the time aside. We're meant to be there at 8 o'clock. Sat-nav says we're going to get there at 7:58, and no matter what, we have to leave at 8:30, get back on the road and get back. Something that was brought to my attention last night was Balenciaga have come out with a High-Vis jacket. Now, I'm all for High-Vis gear. You know I love High-Vis. However, Balenciaga are charging nearly £3,000 for a High-Vis jacket, because now wearing High-Vis is officially the fashion. If High-Vis is the fashion, like I'm the man. Like I am the man. But £3,000. And I often get told that I need to
smarten up, dress a little bit smarter. You're not always on site. You don't need to wear orange the whole time.
And now it turns out that to be fashionable, you need to look like you're about to tarmac the M1. So I can tell you that I won't be buying it, but I would like to see who is. But Mikey, if I have to go to St. Lucia, will you accompany me?
Obviously, I'm waiting for this the last 15 years.
Don't worry, Mikey, we're definitely going to
I
St.
brought
Lucia.
you in Poland and...
Yeah, that's true. Michael brought me to Poland twice or 3 times, and I'm yet to take Mikey to St. Lucia. Okay. All right, Mikey.
I need to see your uncle, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
The one who works with us.
Yes.
A few years ago, yeah.
Yes. My uncle...
He promised me a few things.
Yeah, my uncle promised Mikey a few things. Hey, listen. Definitely. It's time for Ashville story time. Come inside. My uncle Nicholas, from St. Lucia, he came to London and he was working with us. He was working alongside Mikey and Bartek. He is an electrician. So my uncle was here. He gave us an insight into how we do things in St. Lucia. We actually took some of his comments on board. It was a long time ago when we were setting up our office in Cricklewood. Mikey and my uncle Nicholas got on very well, and they had a conversation once, and my uncle invited Mikey to St. Lucia. And he said, I'll never forget this, and he said, Mikey, you really need to come to St. Lucia. You're gonna have a great time. And he was selling it to Mikey. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You're gonna have great fun. And Mikey went, what are we gonna do? And my uncle Nicholas went, nothing. In the middle of Ashville story time, my DJI, the battery died.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gift, man. Oh, look at it, it's a gift.
Be good if it fit me.
That's the same, it's the same as me. Yeah, it's the same.
Yours is for good reason. We've got 2 weeks before the world opens up again.
Okay.
And I need more toilets in the club.
Okay.
So we've decided to close for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just get some work done. You can see it's like a bit of a building site. Hence why I've had to wear this crazy jacket that you've made me wear.
Yeah, that's it. It suits you, man.
Look good, yeah?
Yeah.
The orange with the blue and red.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
At least you look yours as much as your trainers.
Yeah.
You done that on purpose, innit?
Yeah, I thought this out.
It looks good, to be fair. It does look good. So there's 2 options of where the toilets can be.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not a builder, so the existing toilets are in here.
Okay.
I was thinking, initially, I thought to build out here
Yeah.
to here,
Okay.
and just put more toilets in here. So maybe just like a breeze block build. The main drain, that's the drain there.
Oh, our manhole's here, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And do it from here.
What, a brand new toilet?
Yeah.
Brand new.
You have to in Kango all the way down there into the drain, which I thought was just be mad more work.
That's a lot more work, yeah. That's a lot more work.
So I was thinking do it from here.
Yeah. You want to bring the whole thing here, yeah?
Just build out from that wall here to here,
Yeah.
and then along to the stairs.
Okay, so build that out. And are we making that toilet bigger or a new toilet?
New toilet.
So there is a concrete underneath.
Yeah. What, you want to build a set of timber, Mikey?
Yeah.
Which means that I haven't got to Kango out all of this and pour foundations. So we'll just do foundations for each post, set the posts up, and then connect. It'll be strong. It'll be the same way, yeah.
No, it will be solid, like.
This will have to have its own roof. We can't use that roof.
We cannot, no.
No, we'll have to have its own roof. But we can build the shell for you. We could just build the shell, and then you could do what you want inside. Bro, you know you should have told me before, innit?
Yeah.
You should have told me before, man. I could have scheduled something. We're kind
It
of.
was a last minute thing. It was only Sunday that I was like, you know what? Let's close it and get everything done. Because it's been like this. All this area wasn't even used. I've got another club up the road.
Yeah.
Which is like the business.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very plush. Like everything's finished to the highest standards. I can't have this one on this side of town.
And then I
looking like this.
Yeah.
And then that one up there.
Yeah.
And that's going through a full refurb at the minute as well. But
So it's proper fit out, like it's in like a club in Central or something like that.
So the one up there looks like it belongs in the West End.
Well, I know that I'm going to be getting an invite to go there.
Obviously, like the other one up the road is the members club.
Oh,
and we've got like silver, gold, and platinum tiers. So you get the platinum. Got you.
See that? Platinum membership.
Platinum.
I thought that Charlie wouldn't invite me because the last time I turned up here, I turned up in a QPR tracksuit. Obviously, I'm proud I sponsor QPR, so I turned up in a QPR track. You can't really turn up in a QPR tracksuit to go to a nightclub, so I won't do that again.
Do you know what? And to be fair, I turned up in a PSG tracksuit today just to make you feel better. And now I'm wearing a High-Vis that don't fit me.
No, it does fit, bruv. That's the size. We're talking about it doesn't fit. Of course, it fits you. That's the size. It's not pulling on your back at all.
No?
It's snug. That's how it's meant to fit.
Bit. What does it look like on the cameraman?
It's alright.
It looks proper. Illuminati is the place to be. Woo!
Plug.
That's what Dan was doing when he was like, so he was dancing his QPR tracksuit.
There might be one underneath this platform.
What, you got X-ray eyes, yeah? Where's the 100mm you've seen? There!
No, yeah, so if you...
That's not 100mm. Wait, hold on.
Whoever started-
Well, hold on, why don't we just lift the manhole up and see if there's a pipe coming from there?
Need something to lift that up.
This week on the Avengers.
We'll have to try and get the chisel in on one side and then lift the other side. And there it is. This is the technical investigation. If we see water here, you are in the game. No?
Nothing.
That's not connected. We need to see where that's connected.
This should come from the side here.
Cool. Right.
So there...
Ashville drain investigations, new business. That might be the easiest option for you. It's not about what's easier, it's what you want.
I just want a toilet that looks nice for the girls.
I'm telling you, it's not. That's going there.
Maybe you're right, and this is the Land Rover only.
Yeah. I'm telling you. And he's gone upstairs and flushed the toilet from that pipe. That's also going there. Yes.
It's coming, yeah?
Yes. Where's that? Should we put it back?
Yeah.
It's heavy, Michael.
I know.
It's heavy, yeah? You want me to do it? Are you sure? Cool. We found it, it's in there.
What's that?
The waste is in there, inside.
Oh, there's waste inside the actual building?
Yeah.
So even better?
Yeah.
Right. So by far, that's the place to do it.
Yeah, that'll be the
You can do
easiest.
it.
There's no
It's the
structural work.
quickest.
Yeah. We can do the groundwork, we can dig it out, and if you don't connect that waste pipe properly today, you'll have endless like problems and stuff like that. So we can have a look. But have a look at how you'd want to lay that out. We can't do any pipe work until we know the layout that you want.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah?
I'm doing it in 5 minutes.
Cool. on the back of a napkin. Here's my bathroom. Mate, I never price a job without seeing it, no matter how small it is. And see, when everyone says, how much is it? I said, no. I won't hold you to it. They always hold me to it. Every single time I've ever said, then they held me to it.
Just mine, yeah? I get to keep this.
Yeah, you keep that, yeah. Keep that. If you could wear that for like one of the fire in the booths, like when Drake is there or something like that.
If you're here on Sunday, I'll wear it next time I'm with Drake.
Yeah. Bro, don't try to just dash it when I leave, because I'm going to ask you for it.
What's that like? Nice.
I've only had it.
I'm gonna get one of these.
I've had it 2 days.
Yeah,
It's sick.
Is it?
It looks sick.
It's sick. I love it. I love
You've
it.
had this done by someone, haven't you?
Yeah, Urban. Like I know the lads at Urban did it for me. This is the commercial one. So you can't. I've got the bench seats, like 3 seats at the front and all that.
So what, can this carry 2 ton?
Yeah, mate. This could put. It's 3 litre as well. I've gone for the bench seats, yeah. And then when you haven't got people in, like you pull that down. It's a sick armrest.
How long did you have to wait for that to turn up?
4 weeks.
As soon as they release them, like this,
To the lights.
show up.
Where? Oh my god.
That looks wicked. That's a really cool car. Alright, I'll see you boys on Sunday. Keep reminding you, Sunday.
Back at Castle Shallalambus. We're going to drop Mikey off. We have another site meeting to get to. I don't even have time to go inside. So, Michael and I...
Busy.
Yeah, busy. We will discuss later. See ya, Mikey.
See ya.
So yeah, the eco process is fine for here. I think it's the same one.
Okay then. Alright.
And you'll have no problem at all.
Thanks so much, guys.
No worries. Have a good day. Thanks, mate. Thanks very much.
The last time we got in trouble with the police was because of drone, and it's actually happened again. But this time we are by Gatwick Airport, not Heathrow Airport. And the rules with a drone are if it's under 250 grams, you can put it up without announcing it. The drone is 249, but the police have rushed here from Gatwick Airport, and I believe these are the anti-terrorism unit, and they've come out to ensure that we're not trying to fly a drone to fly it into the engine of a plane. Now, we've explained to them, and we've showed them the form that we normally fill in on the other side. They've given us a bit of a talking to, and they've said just let Gatwick Airport know next time. But we do have the drone footage, and I'm going to share that with you right now.
Yeah, no, we can definitely, as long as the colours work together.
Yeah, and I think probably all quite punchy.
Sorry. Construction is like a high-vis green kind of yellow, and aggregates kind of work. You have to wear orange because you're going on a rail line and stuff. So there's
Okay.
no, but that clashes with the lorries. Sorry. The lorries are all black and yellow. So yeah, sorry. Can you take like a sample on Photoshop of concrete and make it that, or do you need to make it grey? Because it obviously can't be black because you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, well, we can give this all a go, and then I can play around it. Perfect, thank you.
I'm running behind. I actually had to do my Zoom in the car, but it went very well. Just having some brand and website discussions but now sitting here for so long by the side of the road has made me even more late. I really need to get back to the yard, and I am going to be in rush hour traffic. Ah. Forward we march. It's Thursday morning, I'm in the yard. I have an operational meeting in the rail yard at 11 o'clock. Hopefully it means we'll have some trains next week. I have been told that to make up for this week, we have free next week. And in other news, I was just on the phone to Scania, and I was chasing the Scania salesman for a while because I'm thinking that we are going to need some tippers. And I was chasing him, he wasn't calling me back. He called me back, he was on holiday last week, and then he was moving house. But then he refused to sell me a lorry. Apparently Scania have completely closed their order book. The Scania salesmen are not allowed to sell Scania lorries at all because of the material shortage. Wait, Dan, hold on. You're gonna need to cut this. It's called, I wrote it down because I'm serious like that. It's called Semiconductor. There's a semiconductor, which is a microchip that goes in the ECU, and apparently there's a worldwide shortage. Scania can't get hold of any of them, so you can't order any lorries. Apparently Scania and Volvo have the same problem. So they actually don't want to take my money, and they don't want to send me more lorries, which is a problem for them and a problem for me, because I think we need some new lorries soon enough. And Scania are looking at an order time of 12 months. 12 months to get a lorry, and I want it yesterday. Yeah, so we're going to have to work out what we're going to do there. In other news, we have someone here on work experience. Spin the camera. Sahara is here. Sahara's mother is very good friends with Ara's partner, and she is here on work experience. I tried to make a joke earlier and say jump in the LH60 and go and sort it, and she actually wanted to jump in the LH60. So there will be no more jokes like that sort of thing. So Sahara won't be going in the LH60 or the loading shovel. But I'm saying this on camera because I'm explaining something to Sheldon at Chicken Kitchen. Sheldon, I am not teething your staff. She still works there with you, but she doesn't work there every day, so she'll be doing work experience here. So don't think I came and took your hospitality and your food and then stole your staff. That is not what happened. Just thought I'd clear that up on camera. Before my meeting, just want to check how my office is getting on. I did have a delivery of chairs to sit at a boardroom table, which I don't have. Ooh. Here I am at the window of my new office, and I position this window perfectly. So when Tezza goes to go down the stairs, I can say, Tezza, what is really good and where are you going? There he is. Tez, give us a wave.
It's coming home, lads.
Terry says it's coming home. Terry was at Wembley last night. I watched it to see if I could see Terry falling down a couple of aisles like in a drunken stupor, but it didn't happen. And Terry has turned up for work today. Now this is the worst possible thing that I'm not a selfish person, but Cam is Italian and Terry wants to go to every England game. So basically the man in operations and the man in transport, they're going head to head on Sunday. So what is going to happen in here on Monday, I don't know. Cam already fired a couple of shots. In last week's episode when he said he was getting on better without Terry. So there's already some issues in this. So I don't quite know what's going to happen. Say that again.
Did you get the ticket sorted for the final?
Terry wants to know if I got his ticket sorted for the final. Yes, of course, yes. So basically, if I get a ticket, I must give it to Terry to ensure that he doesn't come to work on Monday. I mustn't give it to myself. I mustn't give it to anyone I know. I've got to give it to Terry. Who's going? You and Cam? Don't worry about Cam. It's a good thing the staff are bonding and they got good. It's coming home. It's not what? It's not Forza Raggiuli. I'm also a fan of Italian football because I used to watch it, you know, when it was on Channel 4. Golazzo. Anyway, I've got a meeting in 21 minutes. Time to get changed into my full orange. Yeah, I'll take it. Right, so here's our two lines. So we take the 18 here. Now this area, we need this to be open. We need 4 hours, but the 4 hours doesn't start when we pass here to turn around. So that's what they tried to do the very first time. So the 45 minutes it takes to go and turn round, we need 4 hours from when it comes in here. I need to make that clear, because in the past they tried to count it from when it went past to turn round, and it took an hour and 20 minutes to turn round, and then we didn't have enough time to offload. On the road again. Daniel is rolling on the road again. Back in the car. Gonna take a look at a couple of sites. Today, the Crafter is getting swapped over for a new one. I can't be there, but I don't need to be there. Terry is handling that, so hopefully we can show you some of that on screen. You'll see in previous episodes, I said that Will had his driving test coming up. We wish him luck, because Will's going to take his driving test very soon, and we were all wishing him luck. However, Will had a phone call, and Will's driving test has been moved, unfortunately. So when's your driving test moved to, Will? Will's driving test is now in 3 weeks' time. Unfortunately, out of our control, Will cannot pass his test yet. However, when Will does pass his test, I feel that Will will be the designated driver for a while, because he needs the experience and I need to be on my phone or my laptop working. I've been having very long discussions with Liebherr about the LH60 and why the LH60 doesn't reach the secondary line. See if it can reach the secondary line to prove that I'm not chatting rubbish. Let's go. The track in the yard, this was made to a drawing, and this drawing was provided to Liebherr, and Liebherr said that the LH60 was designed perfectly to be able to offload the secondary line. So when I saw the LH60 working in a previous episode, I showed that it didn't reach. However, Liebherr came and checked the dimensions which matched the plans, and they checked the LH60 which matched the plans, and Liebherr have come back and said the reason it didn't reach is because the LH60 was on a pile. However, now the yard is empty, and the trains next week, we are going to test it on either Tuesday or Thursday. We're going to see if the LH60 now is operating from ground level, if it can in fact reach the secondary line. And a phone call's just come in.
All right.
What's that?
That's the design for the for the table for the table to support them so they're in one piece.
Okay. I understand. Michael had a concern with my boardroom table. So basically, if we got 2 stone A's and glass on top, because the 2 A's move independently, that the table could move and ultimately snap the glass in half, or something could happen. So Michael's come up with an idea to make a large steel plate beneath the glass, but between the 2 A's to connect them together, what says Ashville in steel. So when you look at the glass on the table, you will see Ashville written in steel, and that will hold the 2 A's together. So Michael's done a little drawing for us here. He's marked out the holes and everything, which is perfect. You're comfortable this will hold the 2 A's together properly?
Yeah, and that being sent,
and then you're happy with that, and that's been sent to JR Stone as well.
Stone, and they
okay, Mikey,
on it as
well done.
So
cool.
We just wait. We need to wait a few hours for them to come back to us.
Cool, fine.
Standing, bro.
What are you saying?
How are you, alright?
I'm alright. Can you, right, we got a plan, yeah? But what I want to do, I want to send Michael up on Saturday morning to Kango out this floor. The major problem we see is the waste. Can you get someone to let us in early Saturday morning?
Cool. Yeah, that's wicked, man. Yeah, I'm driving, but I've got full bars now.
How was it? As in you can spit, or as in reception?
Both. Both, my guy. Perfect.
Saturday morning in Northampton, it's 7:15. I'm actually waiting for the boys to get here. We're going to do some exploratory works. So we're going to start to break up the area to see if we can connect to that manhole. So Mikey and a few of the lads are on the way here. They went to grab the Kango quickly so we can try to break up some of the concrete there. This is one of them things where we never know what's going to happen. It could take 10 minutes, it could take 10 days. So hopefully we get lucky. So the boys will be here in a minute. I might try and go and find myself a coffee. Here we are, bright and early. Nobody is here yet. We've already broken out the slab, and there was some hardcore underneath what we've removed, and we found an easy way of doing it. So we've already run one of the waste pipes from the back. See it there? So that's going to be one, and the other one we've sort of made preparation for a connection. We brought a load of pipe because we weren't sure what we're going to need. We're inside. We put up a frame, and now the ply is going in. So we're just going to build everything on the inside, basically make a box within a box. The sinks will be on the left and the other toilet will be here. So the pipe will come through that wall. There'll be a toilet there and we're going to box it in as well. So a room within a room. That's it for Ashville Weekly, episode 40. I've finally seen Terry's tackle as we went on a team bonding fishing day. Scania can't get hold of any semiconductors, so I guess we'll stay on the waiting list. We had an emergency job to help Charlie Sloth with his manhole and pipes at Illuminati's in Northampton. And yes, I finally collected my new custom modified urban Defender. Click here for the Ashville website. Click here to subscribe to our channel. Click here to watch a video on Guilden Village, which is a £100 million student accommodation development, and click here for last week's episode, which was number 39. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot going on. Stay tuned. There's so much happening.